everybody, and welcome to Josiah is Right. So I am going to share with you my thrift store finds for the month of October. Although there really aren't any thrift store finds this month, but I'll explain. So maybe I'll call this bargain collecting. So bargain collecting for the month of October. So first up, which is why this is going to be called bargain collecting, is pretty clear. So GameStop had a deal. This is why it's bargain collecting, because GameStop is not usually going to make this. But online you can order 4 games for $10 or 4 for $20 depending on the price. So if they were $5 each, you could get them for basically $2.50 each. I got 4 games including 2 of these, Wave Race 64 and WCW NWO Revenge. I don't currently have an N64, but I'm in the works on getting one, so I'll probably have that for next month's video. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I will, pretty confident. But 2 great all-time classic. I don't know if this is the wrestling game I remember. I know the WWF wrestling game's really good. I don't know if this was. I know that, I think it is. THQ, I think, did this one and the good WWF ones, but I don't know. Anyway, I know this is a good game, but this may or may not be, but it was $2.50. I'll live with it if it isn't. The other 2 games I got, I'm a little bit more excited about. So first of all, Jurassic Park for the Sega Genesis. This was one of my favorite games. I'm super excited to have it. I kind of forgot it existed. It was one of those things. The digitized graphics, I checked it out. They didn't hold up as well as I remember them, but at the time I was like, I'm playing the movie. So, but it's still fun, Good game. Good action platformer where you sort of gas dinosaurs. And then the last of the games was Star Wars for the Game Boy, which is awesome. I now have a working Game Boy thanks to my friend Ellen, and this guy works in it. So far, I have not gotten very far because the platforming is challenging to me. I'm not very good at most games. I like playing them quite a bit, but I'm excited to play it more. I find playing on the Game Boy is a little bit more challenging when a game's harder because I'm squinting at a little screen, and then if I don't do well, I get frustrated more quickly. That's just me. But it's fun. I have enjoyed it, even though I'm complaining too much about it. But it's good. $2.50 for all these games, or $2.50 each. $10 for all those games because they had a special sale, plus free shipping with another coupon code. So that's why I included it here. Normally I wouldn't include gaming stuff from a GameStop or a place like that, but it was worth it. So next up, down the street from me here in Garden Grove, there is a historical society. And the historical society does, I think twice a year, a barn sale. So in that barn sale, they always have random things, lots of books, mostly books, but they also have trinkets, random stuff, and I always find something good there. I actually found behind me this shogun sort of creature. I don't even know what this is. It has Japanese and Chinese maybe on the back. There's no English markings on this. I've not really looked it up, but this is something I found last year there. So this wasn't from this year, but just to share the kind of thing they might have. This year though, I found some cool things. So a Yosemite Sam Christmas ornament, which is nice, 35 cents for this. It's from 1978, so I'll take that. Made in Japan as well. So 35 cents for Yosemite Sam Christmas ornament. Can't beat that in my book. Maybe could, but they didn't. The other thing, well, a couple more things, is Pound Puppies. Now, I was a huge Pound Puppies fan as a kid. I had a lot of plushes. I had this car that they popped up in the back as you pushed it. I remember I got that for my birthday from at Toys R Us from my mom. I remember that. If you're watching, Mom, do you remember that? So these are some of the puppies in pin form, and it's cool. They're on the cardboard card here, and they're just cute little Pound Puppy pins. So I didn't know this existed when I was a kid, but I would have happily pinned this to something. So I have 3 collector's pins, and again, 50 cents each for these. So from 1986, made by Tonka. Did not realize Tonka made Pound Puppies. So that's what these are. Next up, some X-Men and Marvel sort of masterpieces trading cards. So random stuff here. These are the cards. This was, again, maybe 35 cents, 50 cents, something like that, a quarter for a little stack of cards. They're in not in bad shape, but not in good shape. But these I make business cards out of. I actually make business cards out of old trading cards. So you should try it sometime. They make a great collectible business card. That's what these will all become. The last thing from the barn sale were old gaming magazines. So first up we have Game Players, featuring Sonic and Knuckles, of course, talking smack on Nintendo there. On the back, Maximum Carnage. Loved that game. So just great retro gaming magazine here. I wasn't familiar with this one when I was a kid. Next up is GamePro, which I did read as a kid. But you can see this is the era of 3DO Jaguar CDI when it was really crowded. So as the 16-bit era is ending and the 32-bit era is beginning, that's what you have here. NBA Jam, the highlight of my Sega Genesis days. And my favorite of the three is PSM, PlayStation Magazine, like the independent one. I loved this magazine as a, teenager, I guess, when this magazine was out. They used to come with the sticker for the lids. Oh, I loved collecting those. I actually had one on that was their sort of smiley face logo. I don't believe it's on the front here. So there's the logo there. So I don't know if you hear Penny screaming in the background, but she's having a party in the other room. So anyway, so this magazine, I'm excited to actually read through it. I have some PlayStation games that are listed on here. I can still subscribe for only $1 an issue. So that's how they got me. And there's like 5 more subscribes things in here. So we can all subscribe. So I'll send these guys to you. You can subscribe as well. Anyway, so that is PlayStation Magazine, the independent one with the lid sticker. Doesn't actually have the lid sticker, but used to love these magazines. Glad to find one. Penny from the other room is just as excited as I am. So the last bit of awesome, once again, not a thrift store find, not any kind of random came across this or got it from a friend. It was an Etsy purchase. Now I normally wouldn't put an Etsy purchase on a video like this. I would not feature it, but I wanted to share this because it was actually a really good deal. So first, the price was good. The price was good on Etsy, less than what you would see on eBay for this. And so the price was good, but also we had a $15 off of anything over $50. So you spent $50 and it could be from multiple sellers. You got $15 back to, I think, American Express. But anyway, it was a good deal. So we took that deal because it's something I had my eye on anyway. I liked this item. We got Penny a cool little Ewok hat. So she has her Ewok hat. And I have, from the same movie, a Rancor. So this guy is in pretty good shape. The mouth action you can see works, so he can complain. Predator did not come with. I just stuck him in the hand there. If you watch some previous videos or maybe some future videos, you'll see that Predator will appear again, or he has appeared. I don't know what order that this will. I'm guessing Predator will appear again in other Star Wars vintage action figures, and now I can't get it out of the hand. So this thing's really stuck. I'm gonna break my Rancor to get there. Predator is free, and he can get eaten by the Rancor, which is just awesome, which is why I like the reaction figures. But we'll set that one aside for now, because this guy is awesome, super cool. Again, not a thrift store find, but a good deal. Not an absolute bargain. I think it was $35, and then again, like I said, we got the deal when we bought the hat for Penny from another seller. So find Etsy sellers, a lot of cool toys on there. Some priced too high, some are good. A lot of really cool handmade items, such as my own stuff for comic collage. But this was the highlight of the month for me, regardless of where I got it, so that's why I'm going to share it. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me, what did you find out there? Did you have any more thrift store luck than I did, or did you get everything on Etsy? GameStop? It was a weird month, so hopefully next month I'll have some more stuff from thrift stores, and it can be thrift stores again and not random bargain shopping. Thank you guys. It's a puppet too.